What's going on, beautiful people? D'Lo Brands back for another video, and Google I/O just kicked off today. I'm pretty sure they're finished with the event, but one of the most exciting things that I was looking forward to in this keynote was the update to VO and the image. So we're going to take a look at what those updates actually are, and then we're going to go ahead and step inside, test them out for ourselves, and see exactly how different it is. They're naming it Gemini Omni, so it might be cool. It might be cool. So let's check it out first and jump right in.
From predicting text to simulating reality. Demis and the team at Google DeepMind have been working to push the boundaries of what these models can do. Let me invite Demis out to share more.
Hi everyone, it's really great to be here. Over the past year, AI capabilities have leaped forwards. We now have agents that can plan and act on our behalf, and artificial general intelligence is just a few years away. Today, I'm excited to share the progress we've made towards building AGI. Last year, I outlined our vision of extending Gemini's incredible multimodal capabilities to become a world model. AI that can understand and simulate the world. This is a crucial aspect of achieving AGI and will be important for everything from building AI assistants to training robots. Now we're taking the next big step. I'm excited to announce Gemini Omni. Our new model We now have agents that can plan and act on our behalf, and artificial general intelligence is just a few years away. Today, I'm excited to share the progress we've made towards building AGI. Last year, I outlined our vision of extending Gemini's incredible multimodal capabilities to become a world model. AI that can understand and simulate the world.
So if you guys don't know, when Gemini 3 Pro came out, that was the whole premise, is that this has a ton of world knowledge, and that is one of the missing key parts to artificial general intelligence. So it's very, very great to hear that they're stepping forward in that.
This is a crucial aspect of achieving AGI and will be important for everything from building AI assistants to training robots. Now we're taking the next big step. I'm excited to announce Gemini Omni. Our new model that can create anything from any input. It combines Gemini's intelligence with the best of our generative media models for a new level of world understanding, multimodality, and editing. Models like VO, Nano Banana, and Genie are able to create extremely realistic videos, images, and interactive simulations. Although not perfect, they already demonstrate some impressive notions of intuitive physics. And with Omni, we've now made even more progress. It's a step change in simulating things like kinetic energy and gravity. Previous systems would have found these concepts difficult. Gemini's world knowledge and reasoning really shine in Omni. It can translate complex ideas into highly accurate videos. So for example, you can give it a simple prompt like make a claymation explainer of protein folding and get this.
Proteins start as chains of amino acids. They fold into patterns like the alpha helix, and flat sections called beta sheets, forming a perfect three-dimensional shape.
So we're definitely trying this out. We're definitely trying this out because if this prompt can get us that, I have some really high hopes for Omni. So let's continue.
A claymation explainer of protein folding and get this.
Proteins start as chains of amino acids. They fold into patterns like the alpha helix, and flat sections called beta sheets, forming a perfect three-dimensional shape.
But the initial generation is just the start. The creative process is rarely a single step. It's usually iterative. Just like
And that's a part that a lot of people don't really grasp. when we're testing out these models and we put in one prompt and we're showing the result to you, that is not always the result that we would get for ourselves if we are actually using this. I go through countless iterations on everything that I do, especially if I'm putting it out publicly, production, or for one of my businesses. I make sure that I go through as many passes as possible to make sure that it's aligned perfectly. So stop thinking that, like, you know, we like to gauge the baseline intelligence of a model based on how well it can one shot. So if we give it a small prompt like that folded protein one, can it actually give us something like this? So if it can give us something like this, I'm gonna give props to the model. I'm gonna give it props where it's due.
Banana redefined image editing, Omni gives you a more natural way to edit video with conversational language. What's really cool is you can give it your own videos, for example, this selfie, and change.
Okay, let's take a look at this real quick. Keep the video exactly the same, but the moment the man touches the mirror at 4.3 seconds, so that's very specific. Make the mirror ripple like liquid around his finger, make it dark in the room, and instantly make a vast number of shape-shifting photorealistic prisms. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Reality in a really fun way. You can easily adjust the details
That's
and
cool.
style, or even add elements. And the whole scene morphs in to reflect your new idea.
No, that's nice. That's nice.
A simple circle turns into a black hole, or an evening stroll comes to life. Anything becomes a canvas for creating entirely new realities. Let's take a look at what Omni can do.
So it looks like Omni has some pretty superb video editing abilities, and this is definitely like a clean 3.0 motion control killer because if I can upload my videos from my phone, let's say I make a talking head video and I don't want to use me, I can change the subject and still keep the same voice or keep the same motion or whatever. I think that's very, very cool, but it looks like they're showing off the image editing a lot.
It's starting with video, but over time, Omni will be able to generate any output from any input. This was always our goal with Gemini, and why we built it to be multimodal from the very start. It was a harder path, but the foundation is now paying off. Today, we're launching the first model in the Omni family, Gemini Omni Flash. It's now available across our products, and you'll hear more about this later.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I get it that they're just releasing a new family of models, but releasing a Flash first, like, come on, bro. Releasing a Flash first? I think other companies do it too, but I don't like it. Like, release the actual model, you know?
We're excited with the progress we're making, and we'll be able to share
So
more
they're
about
saying you can
Omni.
use this in YouTube Shorts as well. If you didn't know, you could use VO inside of YouTube Shorts to create, you know, short videos, and Google Flow as well. So
Pros too.
we'll see it there.
We can't wait to see what you create. Back to you, Sundar.
All right, so that is Gemini Omni, and if I'm being honest, I really hope that this can measure up to ChatGPT Image 2. At least from an image standpoint, we're not gonna really touch the um image. I'm sorry, we're not gonna touch the video compared to, you know, Sora 2, but we're gonna test out these capabilities, see what it's actually like, and we're gonna get in here and check it out. So let me make sure that I'm logged into the right account, and bam. Okay, cool. So if you guys go to Gemini.com, they have a new look. Okay, so they have this new sidebar, new UI, new little icons over here. It feels more like Google Studio, Google AI Studio, than the actual old Gemini. The old Gemini I feel like was very basic. Then we have this, lone chat bar in the middle. And on the side, if we click right here, we have 3.5 Flash, 3.5 Thinking, and 3.1 Pro. So they also released 3.5 Flash during I/O, and 3.5 Pro, I believe, is coming, this summer or something like that. So in order to work with Omni, we're gonna go to videos, and right up here you see try a template or describe a video in chat, create with Omni. Okay, and we also and in the images part we have create with Nano Banana 2. So we're not going to touch the images today, we're just going to focus on the video and see what it can actually do. And so I'm going to bring in an example of something that I've created before, and I'm going to see if Omni can really, turn this up. So let me find something really quick. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Would it be here? Yeah, right over here. Okay, cool. So I'm going to take a video that I've recorded before that is basically me talking. Let me see. Let me see if it'll load real quick.
How can you get someone to pay you thousands
Okay,
of dollars?
cool. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to trim it down, actually. We open it. So this is the video.
How can you get someone to pay you thousands of dollars without them seeing you in person? The answer is by building a...
All right. So I'm going to go over here to edit. We're going to go to trim, and we're just going to trim this down to like 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Trim. And we are going to take this and go save. We're going to have it here, test. Okay. So then we can go get that file. And now we're going to drag that inside of Omni. Okay. So it's going to detect the aspect ratio. We have it on 3.5 Thinking, or we can put it on 3.1 Pro, which honestly, I'm going to keep it on 3.1 Thinking. And I'm going to say change the subject to a to a eagle mascot. To an eagle mascot in a sports arena. Let's do in a sports arena. So we can add an image in here if we wanted to. Maybe I'm just gonna leave it like this, just see what it actually gives us, because what we really could do is go create an image of the eagle mascot that we're looking to use and get it to create based off of that. But this is my first time using Omni, so I'm really interested to see what it's gonna come back with, if I'm being honest. So once it comes back with that video, I'll definitely show it. But let's explore the new Gemini. So they've kind of cleaned up a lot of stuff, made it, like I said, more like Google AI Studio. If we go new chat, all of these new models are here. It's kind of the same. And then we have the Gemini app, which is right here. So if we go bam, we have 3.5 Flash, 3.5 Thinking. So they are really bringing this ecosystem to look very nice. I think it's beginning to look very nice, in my opinion. And I'm actually gonna start a couple more videos as well. So I have a couple prompts that I want to use to test the real physics. So this one is gonna test the real physics, and we're gonna put this on 3.5 thinking, and then we're going to do another one where we're gonna test the character consistency. All right, so actually that went to the wrong account. Let's go back to videos. Let's paste this in there. We got it on 3.5 thinking. Let's create it. All right, so if we go to our chats, we have the Eagle mascot generation. I can't generate that video. Try describing another idea. You can also get tips for how to write prompts and review our video policy guidelines. Okay. To a, why can't it do that? To a eagle mascot. Let's say a dolphin mascot. In a aquarium setting. Okay. So let's see about that. I don't like that you can't really, okay, if we go library, what's this? Okay, so this is one of our videos that we had generated. That was relatively quick. So basically it was just a slow motion scene of a glass cube falling into black water. So let's see this. Okay, so the first one dropped in and disappeared, and then the second one dropped in. So I think that's a little, it looks good. The video looks good. We like the sound too, but it's just why did it have to splash 2 times? Like, why did it have to do that? So let's go back to library. Has anything else finished? Okay, this one is finished. This one is a character consistency test.
The future of intelligence is already here.
Okay. That's nice. That's pretty high quality too. Let's download this really quick. And let's open it and see what that quality is looking like, man. What in the world? See that quality. Okay.
The future of intelligence
This feels like
is
Sora
already
2.
here.
No, like genuinely this feels like Sora 2.
The future of intelligence is already here.
It still has that AI look, like you can tell that it's AI. Let me see if this dolphin mascot is not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. Let's see if I can do something else with it. Let me get this video one more time. Change the background to a high luxury studio and change the subject outfit to a suit and to a tuxedo. Okay. So we're going to use thinking, and we've been using thinking for these. So maybe 3.1 Pro would produce a better output, but we've been using thinking, and this is what it's been giving us. So it's creating an image. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me go to videos. Let me go back and get that prompt because we need to make sure that this is a video. Completely forgot. So let's click go and, see what it's gonna give us. But let me know what you guys have been excited about when it comes to Google I/O. I think the fact that they have the biggest stake or the biggest market that's able to be tapped instantly, meaning everybody uses Google, everybody uses YouTube, so they have billions of users across their products. So I think that as they continue to roll out this stuff, especially like Spark, the AI agent, Spark is basically Codex or Claude Cowork. That's Gemini's version of that, and I think that it's gonna do better because it's actually so it's not creating this video for some reason. I'm pretty sure that it's because I'm uploading a video. So let's do this. What in the world? Okay. So I want you to create a video of a talking head man wearing a tuxedo trying to get people to buy his graphic design services, and I want the background to be inside of a high luxury studio. So it's actually interesting. This is something that I built with AI as well. This text to speech tool. So it's called Aura speech to text, not text to speech. And I just was tired of Whisper usage limits, and I just wanted something that was gonna do the job, so I created my own. If you guys want this download, I'll give it away for free. I don't really care about it. I'm not gonna monetize that. If you guys want the download, I'll just send you guys the .dmg, and you guys can bring your own API key, give it the permissions that it needs, and then set up your hotkey. You can use it. It'll be ready to go. So we just put in a prompt that is going to replace what we were just trying to do. And we didn't really do anything with editing. We only tried out generating videos, but it is decently fast. So let's listen to this.
Is your brand reflecting the true luxury you provide? Stop settling for average, generic graphic design. Let me transform your vision into a masterpiece. Click below and let's create something iconic today.
That was a this is funny. Like, what was the point? No, I really like that.
Let me
this
transform
is
your vision into a
multi-shot
masterpiece. Is your brand
by
reflecting
default. Like, I give it this simple prompt and it knows that it needs to be multi-shot, but it's also keeping the voice and the sound consistent.
Is your brand reflecting the true luxury you provide? Stop settling for average, generic graphic design. Let me transform your vision into a masterpiece. Click below and let's create something iconic today. Is your brand
very great lip syncing? Like, I think anybody can create ads now through Gemini. That's I really like this. Compared to VO 3.1, this is a huge step up. I have to test it out with things that I wasn't able to do with VO or with other video models. So I'll let you guys know about those tests. But join the AI Educate AI Lab. We only have 3 free slots open left. And I've been putting out resources literally every single day, new prompts, new files, everything. So GPTs, literally everything. So go in there, get it. After that, it'll be $1 a month. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe if you learned something new, or if you like the new Gemini Omni. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.